Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy coming at you today with another interview, third interview in like 2 days. This time I have the weed smoking, good looking son of a gun, Scotty Green. Scotty, what's going on?
Thank you for that lovely introduction.
No
Thank you for having me.
No worries. What got you into professional wrestling?
Same, yeah, just like as a young kid, my older brother showed it to me, just like come check this out type of thing. And I still remember the first match. Actually, it was Shawn Michaels John Cena on a Monday Night Raw episode, April of 2007. I went back and watched the match. It's a banger. And yeah, I just watched it. My brother actually told me immediately that it's what actually wrestling is and how they do it. And it didn't matter to me. I just fully loved it straight away. And I just loved John Cena. I thought he was just such a larger than life character. And then I just kept following Cena all the way through and became just a massive fan of wrestling through that.
I actually met him like 5 years ago yesterday. Hold up. I have the photo here.
Met Cena?
Yeah. I couldn't see him though, but where's the photo? It's here somewhere. Here it is.
Oh my goodness. He's wearing a terrible suit as always too.
Yeah, and I'm just taller than him. So I'm 6'5" and he's like 6'3", 6'2".
6'5". You're taller than me.
So you're training up at the House of Free Fighting, which is an amazing school run by Adam Hoffman. What's it like training there and just like being trained by one of the GOATs of Australian wrestling?
We're like so blessed at the House of Free Fighting. Like, if it's not Hoff training us, who his brain and for wrestling is just really, really, really good, better than mine will ever be. If it's not Hoff, we've got Bonzo. If it's not Bonzo, we've got Carter, and then you've got Rig and Daz and Tice Reed and Triple S, and like I'm so grateful to be training at the House of Free Fighting. Like, yeah, and just back on Adam Hoffman, like I don't know, I think everyone knows, but he runs the show. Like it's his company, it's his baby, and it's just like he does a million things behind the scenes every day that I don't have to worry about or anyone else has to worry about just to put on a good show. So like so much respect for him and he's been so good to me too. Like there's like stuff that I won't go into, but he's just been really, really good to me and like always had my back, and he'll have anyone's back that comes into the hoose. I like, because that's just kind of who he is. That's just the person he is. Yeah.
Now, let's talk about Parker Thomas. You're currently teamed up with him. What's it like teaming up with a man who's literally jacked like God? What's it like teaming up with Parker Thomas?
He's great. He has been motivating me, different clash of styles for sure, different clash of personalities, but I think that's what works about it. He's showing me the fitness motivation side to life and how to be motivated and push towards your goals. And I'm just showing him how to chill out, how to relax, have fun. He doesn't really get that side of it yet, but he is another guy that is just deserves all the raps in the world, because he is genuinely one of the most hardworking people in the hoose. Like he's always there, always shows up, always gives his best, and is always enthusiastic. Like, and if you're down as well, he will come up to you. Hey man, what's going on? What's going on? Come on, let's go. Ring, gym, motivation. Text me tomorrow. See how you're doing. Like, he's so good for all that sort of stuff. And yeah, so like, obviously, I'm super happy to be tagging with him and such.
Now, I think the first time I saw you wrestle was against Carter Deems earlier this year. What was it like facing Carter Deems and at the Hoosh? Because that crowd was loud. Like, they were rocking the whole night. It was like, gosh, I miss Newey Pro because
Oh, so do I, man. I miss that Who's.
because like that was my first show in nearly probably I want to say 13, 14 months because my last one was
That one was that.
like last February. I think I don't know what show it was, but what was it like facing Carter Deems at the Who's in front of that crowd, especially like where I sat? I think you had your buddies from.
I had my boys, yeah.
And I was like, damn, he's more over than Carter. Oh boy, what was it like facing him at the Who's? I love Carter. I love Carter. Carter is one of the goats. I love Carter.
Yeah, he is. He's awesome. I'll put him over too. But yeah, no, that was actually my first singles match at Newey Pro too. That was my second ever match. Against Carter, and he's someone who's really taken a personal hand in like our training, and most of my training comes under him now. So when it came to having a match with him, he knew exactly what I could do, and I knew exactly what he could do, and it was just kind of a thing of sitting back and just watching and learning and listening and shutting up and let him kind of do his thing because he's really good at wrestling. It's kind of his gimmick. So, it was he definitely put enough in there that it pushed me and kind of made me think about what I had to do. It wasn't just like an easy blow off match. Like the match was a banger. It was fun to do.
Certified banger, certified. Dave Meltzer was like, damn, that Scott Green guy's good. 5 stars.
Yeah, he would. And that opened the show too. So like the opener has to be a banger. Otherwise, the second match has to be really, really good. But yeah, Carter makes wrestling and he makes learning about wrestling and planning matches easy. He's really good at planning matches, putting it together, telling a story. And he made that first singles match debut really simple and really easy. And yeah, so much props to him.
Now, let's talk about the brawl for City Hall. What was it like being in the heart of Newcastle in City Hall? I wish I was there, but unfortunately I couldn't go due to travel. But what was it like wrestling in City Hall or just being on that show?
That venue is like the best, like even just walking in before you even set up like kind of all the ring crew and stuff. Like you walk in and just look around and you go like, wow, this is like, looks like, was it the Hammerstein Ballroom, the old EC Dub Ballroom? Like it just has those vibes, and it's like, this is our Mania. This is our big venue. This is our Max Watts kind of thing. And as soon as you walk in, you feel that. I was lucky enough to be in the Battle Royal for that show that opened, which was, a lot of fun, a lot of fun. Just all the boys popping around. I think Will Keatis won that.
Goober. I'm a Goober guy. I like Keatis.
I don't. He's annoying. He's loud and no, he doesn't do it for me. And he's from North Sydney, like
Northern Beaches.
He's from Crow's Nest or something.
Yeah, Crow's Nest. That's that way. I'm from Western Sydney, so
I'll cop Western Sydney. But if you're from Northern, North Shore, something wankers.
North Shore Wrestling.
Yeah, that's the one.
I mean, what does the future hold for Scotty Green apart from that we're in lockdown now? So, like, once we're out of lockdown, do you have your eyes set on any title, or will you be in PWA? Do you have your eyes set on a debut in PWA?
I mean, obviously, yeah, like all of that. But at the moment, I feel like it sucks too, because I feel like I was just starting to make some ground with the character and getting over and kind of figuring out how to interact with crowds and stuff. I feel like I was finally starting to develop in that aspect. But now, you can't. So it's really hard to see what my goals are for the future. But for right now, it's just making my name, making it like, just so everyone knows Scott Green kind of thing. Like, he's a handy wrestler to have. He can put him anywhere in the card, just that sort of thing. Just being a name that is brought up in conversation when it comes to bringing up cards. And Carter said something about this in a Zoom meeting the other day, actually. He said, you don't have to be really well known. You just have to make it difficult for them to put together a card because your name's thrown into the mix. And like, oh, we should really put Scotty on. You know, I just want that. And if I can do that at Newey and PWA in the next 12 months, then I'm cheering. Like that's amazing to me.
Where can people find you on social media?
Socials, please go follow everyone watching. It's scott.green__. That was my Instagram. And I have a Twitter. It's also Scott Green Pro. I'm not very good at the Twitter though. Not very good at the Twitter at all.
Also, I've got my LED strip lights green, so kind of.
Oh, thank you. I have LED strip lights too, but it's too bright in here. You wouldn't. Maybe, hang on, maybe that'll work. Do this. No, they're broken. It's not
no. The worst part is like we can't even like go to Kmart. We have to order online and then go like click and collect. We can't even go like in the store.
You can't even go into the store?
No.
Dude. That's...
Target's closed, Big W's closed, everything's shut pretty much except for Macca's, KFC, Hungry Jack's.
The essentials, of course.
The essentials. So, oh man.
That's rough.
Yeah. What is your favorite WrestleMania match?
My favorite WrestleMania match? Ooh. Probably like either Shawn Michaels, Kurt Angle, which is what, WrestleMania 20 or something like that, or Taker Michaels career versus streak, WrestleMania 26.
That was a good match.
I
have to go with the Hell in a Cell match, WrestleMania 28.
With Trips and Taker and Shawn. That's a close. That's in top
banger.
That match.
Banger.
That match. Yeah. Taker just had like what? Like 10 banging WrestleMania matches in a row, like all the way from like Batista and Orton, and then he was like
done. I'm done. I quit.
Yeah, he was killing it there. No wonder he's the best in the world.
That scene was give me what who cares. Thank you, Scotty. This was awesome, and hopefully I will see you soon at a show once COVID finally decides to pack its bags and get the hell out of Australia once and for all. So then I can make that glorious trip up that M1 to the Hoos or even to an actual show.
If you ask those PWA boys, it's probably not that glorious, hey?
I mean, during the day it's fine, but at nighttime you can't see anything. Mooney Bridge is like the best fishing spot, and then you got like the entrance, Swansea. Love Swansea. I love Swansea.
Do you?
Yeah, it's not that bad of an area. Fishing's good. So
yeah, right. I need to head down there then.
Yeah, good old Swansea. But here's the thing though, where's the swan in the sea? Get it? Swansea.
There's probably swans around there somewhere.
Probably. Anyway, thank you, Scotty. This was awesome, dude. Mike,
no worries, man. Thanks for having me.
No worries. Thanks for your time, and hopefully I'll see you very, very soon. Kick you some food.
Very, very soon.
And guys, I'm out. Peace.